The ElleVet Project Veterinary Mobile Relief Tour is making the rounds for another summer of free veterinary care, food, and supplies to the pets of the homeless and street pets in vulnerable communities throughout California. And today it kicks off the NorCal leg of the tour in Patterson before heading to Modesto, Stockton, and then Sacramento. Co-founder Amanda Howland is here now to explain the expanding efforts to provide free veterinary care, food, and supplies to 3,000 homeless and street pets. Good morning, Amanda.
Good morning.
Well, thank you for joining us. First of all, we want to hear more about what is the ElleVet Project?
Well, the ElleVet Project is basically homeless have a lot of pets, and these pets are mostly invisible. You don't see them in vet clinics. They tend to not be able to get veterinary care, and during COVID we realized that they were more vulnerable than ever, and my partner Christian and I decided that we were going to try to help these really the most vulnerable animals.
And what
so
really,
we are on year 2.
Well, I was going to say, what really made you guys feel like you had to take action and create this project?
Well, it really was in response to the pandemic. We have a company, ElleVet Sciences, at home in Portland, Maine, which is a pet CBD company. And we had always, when we founded the company, we always wanted to have a giving back to the community part of our business. We didn't know exactly what that was going to look like. And then during COVID, we realized that with the shelter in place initiative and no one on the street, people couldn't panhandle, so that the homeless were really even in more dire straits than they typically were. And it just crystallized. My partner and I realized that this was going to be the giving back part of our business, and we kind of just sprang into action and
that's awesome.
And formed the ElleVet Project.
Yeah,
thank you.
It's wonderful. So you guys have the ElleVet Tour. It's going all over the country. You're helping pets all over the place. You're coming here to Northern California, starting today in Patterson. So exactly how are you helping these pets, and how does it work?
Well, before the tour starts, we talk to various towns and cities throughout California, and we did choose California because of the large number of homeless and also the large number of homeless that have pets. So we talk to cities and towns trying to identify where the greatest need is, and if they want us to come, and so that is sort of how we plan out our tour. And I think we're a little different in that we go to where the homeless are, because a lot of them don't have transportation. They don't have the ability to get to a clinic, so we try to go to them. Last week we were in Bakersfield and a number of different locations, just trying to be accessible to as many homeless as possible.
So we saw in the video some of those animals were receiving like medications,
Yes.
shots of things. So you bring supplies, you bring medicine.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. So the van is pretty large, so we can fit a lot on there. We give a lot of vaccinations. We do a lot of flea and tick preventative. We give a lot of skin care, eye care, ear care, and we do see emergencies. And if we do see emergencies, we will take care of that. We don't have surgical capabilities yet on the van, although we would like to in the future. But we will work with local emergency clinics to take care of any emergency surgical needs that come up.
Well, I'm sure that these homeless pet owners are really appreciative of the work that you are doing, and you truly are probably making a difference. I'm sure lots of smiles along the way when they're able to help their pets, correct?
Absolutely. And I think it's a misconception that homeless maybe shouldn't have pets, or we've heard people say, if you can't afford to take care of yourself, then maybe you shouldn't have a pet. But what we found is that many people that we've talked to that bring their pets to us, they themselves have rescued their pet from either an abusive situation or found a pet abandoned. So they really are, the people that we've met have been wonderful pet owners.
Well, Amanda, thank you so much for the work you're doing in the community. It's great to hear a little bit about it. Now, if you want more information and the complete list of stops for this tour, go to ellevetproject.org.